This is John Paul Rye. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and you might know Eve Barlow, who's Amber Heard's pretty good friend, and she's got an opinion on the upcoming Depp vs. Heard documentary. She doesn't seem very happy about it, so that's giving some people hope, because as you guys know, she shills out Amber. She's totally on Amber's side. Now, the first tweet about her says, seeing that Eve Barlow, that should be, isn't happy about the Discovery Plus doc makes me feel a bit better about it. Guess it won't show AH in the best light. Still, I'm not happy about this, but at least it shows it won't be one-sided pro-AH shit show, and that's what I said. So they're claiming there's going to be two movies, one about Depp, one about Heard, both negative. Now, what he calls Eve here, well, that caused me a take two for the video because I was actually laughing at that, but I don't like saying it. And Rick says, well, what does Eve expect when her best pal, Amber Heard, and ACLU went public with an op-ed for the Washington Post, then leaked edited videos to TMZ, and then stood outside a courthouse proclaiming victory for a libel trial she wasn't a part of. Justice for JD. Okay. Now, let's see what Eve actually said. This seems like everything that's wrong with Hollywood, celebrity gossip, invasion of privacy, and the public's lust for Chandel fraud. When will it end? So she retweeted Discovery Plus orders two-part doc on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard relationship. Well, at least she's saying this thing's wrong with Hollywood. And I gotta say, I checked her Twitter feed, and I don't disagree with everything she says politically. I even agree with a few things she says. So it's not like I'm against this woman through and through, but obviously we've got a serious, major disagreement on you-know-who. She goes on to say, it turns the stomach to think of the brainstorming for this. Well, Eve, I gotta tell ya, a lot of Johnny fans have had their stomach turned hundreds and thousands of times over the last 4 years by you-know-who, her friends, the court, all the stuff. So, I can't feel sorry for your stomach turning. Intimate partner violence should never be entertainment. Celebrities have everyday struggles, but under a microscope. It is triggering for any survivor to see their lived experience become a public circus. And I gotta tell you one more thing, Eve. There's not too many people following this case for pure entertainment. Yes, some middle-of-the-road people are out there, but most of us are following it because we're frustrated with the lies that have come out that Amber said with her getting away with perjury and not being punished for it. So we're following it to see how it concludes to get some closure so we could move on. No one really wants to, but it's not possible for most of us to move on when we know a criminal is on the loose and getting roles in movies like Aquaman 2 and things like that. So, you want to talk about stomachs turning? Well, those are the big stomach turners. And then, I clipped out a few more. Either AH is annoyed she can't control the narrative completely, or she knows exactly what this documentary's angle is going to be, but complained to Eve about her violated privacy for appearances so she could be her tube. We haven't forgotten that camera in Bianca's hand. And Lady Larson says, if you don't know her, she's the person who created the Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2 petition. With WB involved, this docu-crap is already bought and paid for propaganda to promote the stinky, sparkly, glitter turd. I'm not sure who owns it, but I'll assume she's got her facts straight, that Warner Bros. Is involved. The thing is, Warner Brothers is not going to be against Johnny forever. And the only reason I think Warner Brothers is against Johnny is because the allegations came out against him in a woke atmosphere when it was taboo, or when it is taboo to take the man's side. They want the money, and if the tides turn, they will start to probably be more negative about Amber. And if the tides really turn and the legal thing goes Johnny's way, then I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn on Amber. They're going to gauge where the money is, and the money is probably with the Johnny fans who are supporting Johnny and supporting things Johnny's in. So while I think Lady Larson has the right idea that yes, Warner Brothers is on Amber's side, it's a temporary thing. They're on the side of money, they're on the side of getting the most possible people. It doesn't feel like that because for the last 4 years, they couldn't take Johnny's side, but we'll see. I've got hopes that they will be a little bit better about it. Now, I'm not saying I'll forgive them, but I'm just saying it would still be nice to see. You guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. Let me say a few words about the channel. First off, shout out to Carla Ellis, Lotus Flower, and Cindy Bryden, sending me some great stuff. They didn't send me this, however, they sent me a lot of stuff. Also, got a GoFundMe if you want to donate, links below, or a PayPal. Trying to get a new PC just to up the quality of the channel. That'd be pretty nice. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you consider it and you don't subscribe, guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.